Na hata hiyo ukiweka mawazo yako yote 2027.
People power, higher power. People power,
higher power.
Higher power,
People power.
Na Mungu akiamua mambo ingine utadu.
Who are the people?
We are the people.
Who are the people?
We are the people.
Huko 2027 ni Mungu na wananchi.
Na ndio mimi nasema wakati umefika kudili na huyu mtu sahi. Ruto apitie hapa. By 2027 they will have reorganized themselves, destroyed the constitutional order, amended constitution, increased terms of office. Itakuwa tunadeal na mtu mwingine hata tuelewi.
Tupunguze mambo ya 2027.
This man has shot dead over 200 Kenyans and he doesn't care. He smiles. He went on CNN. He's asked questions.
People came out onto the streets. You know, tried to restore order. There were many people in those protests who were killed.
About what he did in this nation, the butcher was so going. And he tells CNN, hakuna kitu kama hiyo.
For your information, Kenya is a robustly democratic country. And protests are part of our democracy. The freedom of people to associate and to choose what to do. And that is perfectly in order.
The government was just dealing with rioters and thieves and I don't know, all manner of names. Our focus is William Ruto and his use and misuse and abuse of power. And I want to bring some context to what we are seeing in Kenya.
Lakini sasa tuko na miaka mitatu. Hii miaka mitatu haitakuwa tu ya kupanga vile utashinda tena 2027. Kwani mtu anachaguliwa tu, akichaguliwa siku hiyo hiyo anaanza tena kupanga vile atashinda uchaguzi hiyo ingine.
You know, the problems of William Samoei Ruto, those people who did not like or did not think very highly of Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, when the last elections were being held, Uhuru began to sound a warning to the country. And he said in several forums,
wenzangu wa Bungoma, msicheze na moto. Si mumecheza na moto na mumeumia? Si mumecheza na moto na mumeumia? Munataka kurudi kwa moto ama munataka kuokoka? Munataka kuokoka? Njia ya kuokoka ni baba.
On delivering the commitments we made to the people of Kenya, not on how to win the next election.
That I do not want to leave this country in the hands of a crook. In fact, his words were, I do not want to leave the country in the hands of somebody who is going to destroy it. Uhuru, who was enjoying the presidency at the time, with William Ruto as his deputy, could have easily governed the country with Ruto as a deputy.
Na umeona, yeah? I didn't have to. Hakuna mtu alinilazimisha. Lakini niliona inchi ni kubwa kushinda.
And he had already had a handshake with Baba, and therefore there was no political threat to Uhuru.
Lakini wenzangu, wacha niwaambie, hakuna kitu kibaya kama siasa ya udanganyifu. Alright? Siasa ya madharau. Siasa ya vitisho.
But Uhuru kept telling Kenyans that I know this man, and even behind the scenes, what I have seen, nyinyi mtakuja kunikumbuka mimi. Mkichukua huyu mtu mtaona.
Kwelama iwe mayagai morete. Mayagai morete na muthenyo omwe ni mukamenya ni morete.
I'm raising the context of how we are in this problem. We are in this problem because William Ruto was elected into office by deception. William Ruto conned his way into the presidency, and he will do everything in order to maintain not just the presidency and to stay there, but because he got there the wrong way, he will use the illegal means to stay in office. I want to raise certain things that concern me, particularly in the Constitution under Article 4, that defines Kenya to be a multi-party democracy. The framers of the 2010 Constitution were very keen.
Na handu hago katugerie tukiwe ne tugithondeke thina uyu ri nigetha uguo roiga renda guteithia ukimateithie na njira ya mari.
Today's step is one step towards doing away with electoral autocracy. Wakenya wamechukua hatua ya kuondoa utawala ya kiimla na kidikteta. Kalonzo Musyoka hayuko, lakini Kalonzo ako na sisi. Kalonzo ataapishwa baadaye, sawa, kwa sababu ya maneno ambayo mtakuja kujua baadaye yale yalifanyika. Musalia Mudavadi na Moses Wetangula na Kalonzo Musyoka wako pamoja na sisi.
That when you elect a government, you elect an opposition, so that the opposition can hold the government of the day into account in order to stop excesses of the government, so that the people could get a better government. And what William Ruto did from the day he was elected was to begin to cannibalize the opposition. Akanunua watu, na akanunua vyama, akazilete zote zivuke pande hii, ziseme vile yeye anasema, vile anataka. After that, he went ahead and then took the main opposition party, the ODM, akawadangu the African Union, akashika baba mateka, na baba na watu yake wote wakaingia, further killing what was left in the opposition. Now, even within his own government, he has gone in to create political chaos. And why I'm raising this issue as I come to the Social Health Authority.
And all the invitees, I'm going to receive just on the other side, His Excellency the President of Central Africa, who is our guest for tomorrow. But I couldn't miss to come here and greet you, and Mama will be here. First of all, we remember last time we were here.
Is because in Rwanda and Uganda, one man called Kaguta Museveni.
I'm happy to join you for the second edition of Biashara Africa. We are very pleased to welcome you all to Rwanda.
And Paul Kagame went through the same route. First of all, to come in through an election, but from day one to continue to manipulate the people through fear, through terror, to change the constitutions and remain president in perpetuity. I want Kenyans to remember that there is a bill in parliament to increase the term of this president to 7 years, and to even try to change the terms of office, which are 2, to a number that is unknown. That bill is in parliament. I want to remind Kenyans that as we speak, the KDF is deployed. The order that under Duale that deployed the KDF was never withdrawn, so that the KDF, Ruto is testing the fact that the army can be deployed and the army can become an agent of the state.